Welcome back to my 3-star quarterback road to glory with Keith Hayes. Now, this season has not gone very well here at Minnesota. We are currently 3-4. We have been the starter every single game. And as of right now, if I had to pick, I would say we are definitely going to enter the transfer portal unless a lot changes on this team in the next few games. Our remaining schedule is anything but easy, though. We have a home game against Nebraska. Then we are at Northwestern and then at Ohio State, and we finish off the season against Michigan State and Wisconsin. We need to win 3 of these 5 games in order to become bowl eligible. Last year we missed the bowl games. We had a chance to go but lost our final 2 games of the year, and I am really looking to not do that again. And against Nebraska, it looks like we're pretty much outmatched. They're an 85 overall with an 85 offense and an 86 defense compared to our 79 overall, 79 offense, and 80 defense. Let's jump in and see how well we hold up today. Let's go back to this camera angle for this episode because I feel like I haven't really been playing any different on the other one, but we do get the ball first to start today, and we're going to take this quick throw to the tight end for an easy first down for us to start today. On the next play, I would get to hand it to Taylor, and he would get a total of a yard, so it is now 2nd and 9. We'll draw back to pass again, and look at that. We're going to throw to the tight end one more time and make it a 3rd and 3. Now it's going to be a pistol set for us. Taylor's in the backfield, but once again, we will draw back to pass, and we're trying to throw this one downfield, and we make that catch for the first down to the 31. All right, maybe the offense isn't going to be completely and totally awful today. Now it's going to be a handoff to our running back who goes to the outside, and that's going to be just a 1-yard gain. Looks like Taylor wants to take this play off, so now it looks like our backup, Bangura, comes in, and we're going to give the ball to him right up the middle, and he's going to make this 2nd and 9 into a 3rd and about 4. Now we're going to come out in a shotgun set. Bangura is still in that running back, but we will drop back to pass this time. And the tight end needs to release. He finally does, and we'll take the easy first down to keep the drive moving. I'm not going to guarantee that I will stick to this game plan right now, but with how slow these receivers are, I really don't think I can be forcing the ball as deep as I have been the entire season. So we're going to try to go with a lot of underneath throws today, and that one's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10, a pistol set again. We'll drop back, and I think he has his man beat this time. We're going to the end zone, and a diving miss, and we do not get a touchdown here. And on 3rd and 10, I am not running a draw, coach. That makes absolutely no sense. We're going to come out and throw this ball. And Glenn's going to be on that slot fade route, which I absolutely love. But I think we're going to take Glenn in the end zone, or I'm sorry, I think that's Williams on the other side. Either way, touchdown Minnesota. That's the important part of that play. And then our defense would get us the ball back. It is still 7-0, but now we're looking to avoid a 3-and-out here on a 3rd and 8. Hayes at a shotgun. We're looking for the tight end. We're going to throw to the tight end who makes the catch and holds on through the contact. So we get a new set of downs here. We're going to send Taylor in motion. It will be another pass play. And this one we're going to let go downfield just a bit. It's a jumping reception all the way down to the 48. Now back in shotgun again. We're going to give this one to Taylor, and he's going to go to the outside. He finally gets a decent run today. A first down all the way to the Nebraska 38-yard line. And we will just keep the play that coach wants to call here. So we're going to send Taylor in motion. We're going to look for a quick throw, but we do have a possibility of going deep here. Never mind, we're just going to take a throw to the tight end for the easy 10-yard gain. Following that play, we would head to the 2nd quarter of this game. Now we come out in shotgun with a draw play to Taylor, and he's not going to get the first down. In fact, he turns a 2nd and inches into a 3rd and 3. Do we have a pass play option here? Yes, we'll take motion stick right now. So Taylor's going to be in the backfield with us. We are going to look for that slant route, but the tight end might be able to come open. So on 3rd and 3, to keep the drive moving, we'll send a man in motion. We'll take that slant route to the outside, and we get another first down. Now a pistol set from Hayes. Taylor in the backfield. We'll run the play action. And now we're going to go deep to over the middle of the field, and that one actually gets deflected. How did that dude make the play on that one? Really? Sometimes the plays that the linebackers can make in this game are absolutely insane. On 2nd and 10, we'll give this one to Taylor off a draw, and he's going to turn it into a 3rd and 5 for us. We're going to have another motion play here. So Taylor's going to motion out wide. We have another slant, but Gears, our tight end's going on a corner route this time. We'll see if either one of them wants to come open. We'll take that slant route over the middle for the easy catch, and he is all the way down to the 2-yard line. Taylor, I am going to trust you on this toss play. Please just get into the end zone, giving us a 14-0 lead. Never mind, the blocking completely fails. 2nd and goal from the 8. Honestly, can't even get mad at Taylor on that one. He stood absolutely no chance. So now on 2nd and goal, we're going to send Taylor in motion. Hayes will drop back to pass, and we're going to take off up the middle, but they read that, and we get brought down to the 6. It's going to be another motion stick this time. So we are going to be looking for the slant route one more time. We'll send Taylor in motion. Will they cover the slant this time? They covered it decently, but we're going to throw it anyway. He makes the catch and sets up a 4th and goal from the 2. Now, will we go for this? Not only would we not go for it, we also apparently missed the field goal, so it's still 7-0. The defense does get us the ball back, which is good, but obviously I would have loved to get a touchdown or at least 3 points on that drive, and now a jet toss will get us a gain of about 8 or 9. It would officially take us down to the 2-minute warning where we now face a 2nd and 2. So we'll run and play action. Looking to go downfield. We're going to let that one go, and we get hit as we are throwing. Now a 3rd and 2 to try to keep this drive moving. Hayes out of shotgun. We'll drop back, and we're going to take off up the middle, getting the 1st down. Can we get a block from a tight end? Yes, we will. And we apparently fumble the ball, and Nebraska has recovered it. They only get a field goal out of that drive, but still, that is just some massive missed opportunities for us. This game should be like 21-0 right now, or at least 14-3. Something like that. It should not be a 1-score game. We are going to come out with a screen pass to start the next drive. A quick throw out to Taylor on the outside. He'll make one-man miss, cut back in, have the 1st down. I did not think he was going to get that much. But it sets us up at the 37-yard line. Now Hayes back in shotgun again. This will be all curl routes. We're hoping for someone to come open, and we'll take that throw. That is caught, and he can't hold on. Now on a 2nd and 10, Hayes back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap, looking for a quick pass. Rolling to the outside. We're just going to take off, and this time we'll try to get out of bounds before we can fumble. With 52 seconds to go here in the first half, we'll take the snap, and we are going to look to go deep on this play. It's one-on-one coverage, and that one will be incomplete. Look, I'm looking for the short throws, but I'm still going to take some risks today. Now a 2nd and 10, and we're apparently going to send everybody deep. So hopefully someone comes open. We're just going to take the quick throw to the running back, and Taylor can't make anyone miss. And it's once again that play with just all of the comeback routes, so hopefully someone comes open this time. We'll take the snap and we'll throw to Square on the outside, who will make the catch and hold on to it through the hit. The clock is still running. We have 2 timeouts remaining. Hayes out of a shotgun set will drop back to pass, and I see this running lane coming wide open, so we'll slide down and burn our 2nd timeout. 18 seconds to go before the half now on a 2nd and 4. We'll drop back. We're going to go downfield. I may have put too much air into that one. It falls incomplete. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 with 13 seconds to go here in the half. Hayes out of shotgun. We'll drop back to pass again and try to find someone to come open. We'll just throw this towards the tight end and throw it right into coverage because that was the worst decision I could have made. But now we jump into the second half where it is still 7-3. So our defense is holding up today. Handoff to Taylor to start this half for us. That's a 1-yard carry. And it looks like we're going to come right back to another run play for Taylor. This one out of a draw, so we'll see if he can actually do anything. From about our own 30-yard line, handoff to Taylor up the middle, and he will have a decent run this time, getting close to the marker. They rule it 3rd and 1. And Coach wanted to run an option here, but I have decided to call one of our extra plays and do this jet toss, and hopefully Glenn can get the 1st down. All we need is a yard. He goes to the outside, gets that yard, and a lot more to the edge, across the 40 before he is finally brought down in Nebraska territory. Hayes back in shotgun again. Taylor is in the backfield. We're going to send our tight end in motion and then fake this one to Taylor. Maybe look to go deep downfield or just take this quick dump off to our tight end for a solid 8-yard play. Even better than I thought because it was a 9-yard play. Now on 2nd and 1, we give it to Taylor, and will he be able to find the 1st down? That was a lot of dancing to get maybe a yard, dude. It brings up a 3rd and inches out of a 5-wide set. We'll take the snap and a quick throw to the tight end because it's worked all day, and another 1st down. Now from the Nebraska 26-yard line with a brand new set of downs. We'll drop back to pass, throw this one to the outside, and our receiver will make the catch for a 6-yard play to set up a 2nd and 4. Now we're going to go and just come right back out on the field with another pass play. But I kind of don't like that route from Glenn. Let's put Glenn on a post route, see if he can't come open over the middle. And that's exactly what's going to happen into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And as we get the ball back, it is 14-3. So our defense still not allowing much to happen today. And we're going to come out with a long pass on our very first play of the drive that will be caught through traffic all the way down to the 31. This time it's going to be a pistol set for Minnesota. We'll come out with another play action, roll to the outside, and let this one go downfield, and that one will be caught inside the 10-5. Another touchdown for Minnesota as we go up 21-3. Our defense does finally allow a touchdown, so it makes it 21-10, but we're now in the 4th quarter with a handoff to Bangura to the outside for a 1-yard gain. Letting the clock run down a bit. It's a 2nd and 9, and now we'll give it back to Bangura again, who goes to the outside, and this time we'll end up with the 1st down. The clock would be stopped due to an injury, though, by Nebraska. So on first down, we'll drop back to pass again, and we're going to try to throw to our tight end, and okay, he just never really pulled away from that defender, and we throw right to the linebacker, putting Nebraska right back in this game. But somehow we have like the best defense in the country, or Nebraska has one of the worst offenses we have faced so far. So it's going to be a handoff to Bangura as we get the ball back, still up 21-10. Now facing a 2nd and 10, back in a shotgun set again, we'll go right back to Bangura, who goes up the middle. This time gets another solid carry to set up a 3rd and 3. Now I just need to take care of the ball on 3rd down. Out of a pistol set, we'll drop back to pass. And we're going to let this one rip deep downfield. That was not taking care of it, but we find our man who breaks the tackle, and another touchdown for Minnesota. Nebraska would get another touchdown, but it would not really matter, as that would just make it 28-17, and we're going to come out and just try to run down the rest of the clock, but they are going to burn their timeouts. That thing is terrifying. This will be Nebraska's chance to get the ball back. On 2nd down, we would get a decent carry from Bangura, so now it's a 3rd and 2 from the 42. And it'll be a handoff right at the middle, and do they stop him? Yes, they do. Now it's a 4th and 1. They would get the ball back and score a touchdown, but could not get the onside kick, so with just a couple kneel downs, or just one kneel down actually, we will get out here with a win, 25-28. So that improves to 4-4 on the season now for us, and I feel like this is one of the better games I have played, besides the couple boneheaded throws that resulted in interceptions. Obviously, that win is massive for us because now it means we only need to win 2 of the last 4 in order to make a bowl game, and our next opponent is a 3-5 Northwestern team that doesn't appear to be that good. We actually beat them in all the ratings, which probably means they're going to drop 70 on us for some odd reason. We do get the ball first today, so let's see exactly how well our offense wants to run. We're going to start with a handoff to Taylor, who's going to go to the outside, make that man miss, and end up with a 1st down carry on the first play of the game. Is this going to be one of those games where I just get to play handoff simulator? Because on the very next play, we're going right back to Taylor, and this time it's going to result in a loss of 3. I had to burn an extra play, but we at least have a pass play now. On 2nd down, we'll drop back. We're going to go to our tight end deep on the outside, who makes the catch, breaks that tackle, has the 1st down all the way to the 38. On the very next play, we would go right back to running the ball as Taylor would get a 4-yard carry. But now on 2nd and 6, out of a 5-wide set, we'll drop back to pass and fire this over the middle, and that is going to be dropped by our running back. That's going to set up a 3rd and 6 for the offense. Hayes will drop back and look to pass again, and we're going to fire this one downfield, but we miss everybody that time. But we get the ball back here in the first quarter. It is still 0-0, but now we face a possible 3-and-out. So let's see if we can actually complete a pass here. We're going to go deep over the middle, and that'll be caught by the receiver, and he holds on through the contact. I believe that was Glenn, who has actually been really good for us so far in this episode. Now on the next play, we are going to do this jet toss and just see how much it gets here. It'll be a toss to the outside. Does the blocking hold up? He gets to the edge and gets absolutely nothing. The only benefit out of that play is we get a guaranteed completion, but now on 2nd and 10, we'll drop back to pass, and once again going over the middle, and he's wide open. Glenn to the outside, cannot win that foot race, brought down to the 12. But it does give us a brand new set of downs. We're going to send Bangura in motion, drop back to pass, and throw this one underneath. That'll be caught by Glenn, who's going to get met and brought down. He actually fumbles the ball, and Northwestern has recovered it. Just as soon as I said he had been really reliable for us this episode, he goes and does that. But now on 1st and 10, we get the ball back. It is still 0-0, and we'll start this drive with a 6-yard carry. Continuing handoff simulator 25 now. We come back in shotgun. Taylor is the running back, and you guessed it, that's where it's going, right up the middle. But this time it really works out. He has the first into Northwestern territory. But getting into their territory has not been our problem today. It's been finishing drives. 1st and 10 now from the 42. And a quick throw caught by the tight end, who will hold on for a 9-yard completion. Now let's try this read option, see if I can read it correctly. Hayes is going to get to keep this one. To the outside, we'll juke to the edge, and we're going to get met and brought down, but we do have the first. Another shotgun set for us. Taylor's in the backfield. We'll drop back to pass. Not seeing anyone come open. We're going to try to take off up the middle, and Hayes will have another 1st down run, and that should take us to the end of the first quarter. And we would kick off this quarter with an option play that I gave to Taylor for nothing. So now it's a 2nd and 10. We go back to Taylor, who goes up the middle, and this time he has the 1st down, setting up a 1st and goal from the 4. Now, as long as no one fumbles the ball, we should be good right now. A pistol set. We're going to get it right back to Taylor, who's going to go up the middle and find his way into the end zone. No. But now we have this option play, so we really need to watch. I think it's 77 here. Will I read this wrong? No, I won't. Hayes will keep himself and break that tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The defense still holding strong here as we get the ball back. It is 7-0 here in the second quarter. It is now a 2nd and 7 as we would start this drive with a 3-yard carry. And now we're going to try to run the ball, and we fumble the ball again, but this time Minnesota is able to recover it, thankfully. And on this play, we're going to try an RPO. We're going to take that quick throw and get intercepted. I really should have just ran the ball, and that's going to end up being close to a pick 6. And down the sideline, we do manage to catch him, though. But I apologize to the defense. That is a horrible spot to put you in. And that is about what I expected. It is now 7-7 off of my poor decision making. We're going to come out with a wide receiver screen that's not going to work at all as he gets murdered. Now on a 2nd and 12, back in shotgun again, we'll take the snap and look to go downfield. Not seeing anyone come open, Hayes will run, and this time we will try to slide down. It makes it a 3rd and inches. Hayes will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to try to get rid of this one, and it's going to fall incomplete, and on 3rd and inches, I imagine we'll just punt it away at our own 35. But because they didn't get to take over the 11-yard line, the defense does get us the ball back. It is still 7-7 here. We'll drop back to pass, and we're hit as we are throwing. 2nd and 10. Let's look for another quick pass. We'll drop back, and not seeing anyone come open, we're just going to take off with Hayes again, and he's running a lot slower. We took a big hit there. I tried to slide it. Obviously did not work, but now it's a 3rd and 1. Can we keep this drive alive? Let's actually give R1 or Taylor a hot route here. I don't really like the route he was running. I'd much rather him run a route like that. And we're going to go deep over the middle, and that one gets knocked away. And thankfully got knocked away, because if not, I think that one was getting picked. We do get the ball back one more time before halftime. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go with 2 timeouts. Still tied up at 7 right now. And driving back to pass, I was looking to go deep. It never came open, and now we've lost 11. Let's just send Glenn in motion. Take the snap, run the play fake, and we're going to go deep downfield for Williams here, who's in single coverage, and does he make the catch? Yes, he does. I believe it was off a deflection, actually. It was actually a really risky throw. I'm still not used to the speed of these receivers. In every other thing I play, I have fast receivers, so that's what I'm used to. But there's the catch, and I think, never mind, that did not come off a deflection. He apparently just came down with that the entire time. But it moves us down to the 11-yard line. Now out of shotgun. Hayes will drop back and looks to pass. Let's just take this one to our tight end, who's now going to cut up field and dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Some wild stuff has now taken place. They managed to score right before halftime in simulation to tie it up at 14. But then on their opening drive of the next half, they turn the ball over, and we get to start at their 4-yard line. So we're going to come out in shotgun, drop back to pass, and go to the end zone, and a quick and easy touchdown for Minnesota yet again. That would make the score 21-14, which would still be the score when we come out for our next drive, but now we face a possible 3-and-out on this play. It's a 3rd and 8 following a couple run plays to start the drive, and we're trying to buy some time. We're just going to take off with Hayes. We're going to have to make this man miss. We get close to the marker. Come on, coach, keep us on the field. And that is not what he's going to do, so we will end up just punting this ball away and counting on our defense to get us the ball back, and that's exactly what happens. Taylor would then start this drive with a 3-yard carry, so now it's a 2nd and 7. We'll come out and send Taylor in motion. Drop back to pass, and go deep over the middle for the tight end, who needs to use his big body to make the catch, but it gets tipped in the air and intercepted. Yes, that was a poor decision by me, but also just unlucky that there was a defender there to catch the tip. But once again, our defense comes up massive. It is still 21-14. We are near the end of the 3rd quarter. This RPO is going to get absolutely destroyed in the backfield for a loss of 4. That's going to set up a 2nd and 14. Hayes out of shotgun will drop back to pass again. And we're going to look to go over the middle. And that's exactly where we are going with it. And it gets deflected away. So on 3rd and 14, coach has called everybody to go deep downfield. We'll see if anyone comes open. We'll drop back. And we are going to go to our tight end, which is into tight coverage. And it will be intercepted. We cannot allow this to be a pick 6. And he's brought down to 25. But somehow our defense allows nothing on that drive. So it's still 21-14 now as we are in the 4th quarter. We're going to come out with a throw to the outside to a wide open man, and he makes the catch all the way to the 30. The next play would be a 2-yard run from Taylor, so now it's a 2nd and 8. It has not been a very pretty day from Keith Hayes, but we can still get a win. We'll run the play action. Now try to get rid of it, and that one's going to fall incomplete. And then on 3rd and 8 from the 28-yard line, coach wanted to run a halfback dive, so I clicked extra plays. I get halfback dive, an RPO, and a motion Y screen, And that screen is going to our tight end, but that's the play we're going to run, I guess. Just hoping for the best here. We're going to send him in motion. Take the snap, get rid of it. He has no blockers, and that's going to be a massive loss in the backfield. I'm not sure if we would miss a long field goal or punt it away, but either way, we get the ball back. We are still up by 7. We're going to send our man in motion, and we're going to do a quick throw to the outside, which is going to be caught by Taylor up the sideline for the first down. And at this point, I'm going to start chewing away at the clock. It's a 1st and 10. With 2:35 to go, we'll send the man in motion, take that quick throw to our tight end who makes the catch and holds on through traffic. And Northwestern would burn their first timeout with 2:32 to go in the game following that play. Now a handoff to Taylor up the middle, and he's going to get close to the marker. He gets another first down, and they burn that second timeout. With 2:27 to play here in the game, we're going to go back to Taylor on the very next play to the outside, who fumbles the ball, and Northwestern has recovered it. All right, defense, I really don't know if you're going to be able to stop them again. I would really love if you could, because that's just super unfortunate for us. And do they get the stop? They go downfield, and they do not manage to tie this game up. So with 1:13 to go, we will take the knee, and that will run down the rest of the clock. We improved to 5-4 on the season, despite an incredibly ugly game from quarterback Keith Hayes. Our next episode is going to be massive. I believe this is the first time in this entire series we had an episode where we did not lose a game, which is obviously pretty cool to have, but we will get Ohio State, Michigan State, and Wisconsin in our next one. All of those are probably going to be pretty solid matchups.